All right.
Can restart my PC.
Okay. Something wrong? What's up, Zavith? Yeah, that silly thumbnail took me longer than I'd like to admit. All right, I'm just gonna launch into a server, Cuddly, and you could join me. Time for some chair science. Chair experiments. Chair experiments. I was going to see if we can put somebody in as Zavith and tractor beam it. Tractor beam it while somebody's sitting in it. Because if you can, that's pretty cool. You could use like a Taurus or a whatever, a Nomad or something. And then tractor beam it, fly around. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of this, right? Can't be. Because that's a pretty good pun. I guess that's a pun, yeah. Yeah, so the second time I've tried the PTU so far, the first time it was pretty rough. My head disappeared right away. Half of the stream, I didn't have any inventory, and the stream ended with a crash, and I just quit. But we saw some stuff. We didn't find the new night vision sights or scope, and we didn't get to buy any hangar stuff at all because all the hangar terminal, the places where you buy the stuff was all broken. So hopefully, with any luck, maybe we could complete some of those now. And Sunday's not our usual stream day, but you know, I mean, had nothing else going on. So why not? This I'll have to find a railgun first, Avith. If I can find a railgun, then hell yeah, we'll definitely test it. Is it in the patch notes? Anything about the railgun damage?
No idea.
I got a little infinite load going on here. We'll give it 2 minutes and then we'll try again. Yeah, if the railgun damage is spent on half, I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Because, like, Infernos were taking like 10 shots. Not all the time, but sometimes they were. And the Hornets, like when the new Hornet first came out, I remember the first night we got one with a railgun, it was 1 shot and the thing went down. And then the next one we killed was like 2 shots. So, yeah. Yeah, buffed. Buffed is an interesting word when they're just be returning to what it was, you know, back to normal. Oh, they're nerfing the F7A? How so? Making it so you can't do that wild strafing shit? That's the F7A, right, Cuddly? Does that strafe shit?
Yeah.
All right. Black screen for a second, guys. I gotta tap. I'm gonna start over. Oh, they're reducing the gun size. Okay.
Are they?
That's what Zavith says in chat. He says he thinks they are.
They just made it slow. Just like in the picture that I sent you with the comparison to the Santoki.
Yeah.
So the F7A is now as fast as other medium fighters,
Yeah.
and the Santoki is faster than other medium fighters.
Well, you would think the alien ships, to me, they feel like they should be like faster, right?
Yeah.
Alien tech.
And also the Santoki strafing is buffed
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. The thing, I didn't really play Santoki in 0.23, but when it first came out, the only thing I didn't like about it really was that it had this weird momentum thing going on. That was before the new flight models too, so it could be totally different now.
They already nerfed it back down a bit.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, Zavith. I probably won't be flying F7, but if when one comes to attack us, I'll try to take a look. I don't even own one. I have one of my buybacks, but
Like the picture that I sent you, the boosting strafe was 20 Gs.
mm-hmm.
Now it's 15 Gs.
Okay.
It's still 5 Gs more than the Hornet.
Yeah.
And also
It
more.
has less hull HP though, doesn't it?
Yep. But
Okay.
it has double the shields but half the HP. The biggest weakness in the fucking Santokia's health is that the fucking T-Rex arms that hold the guns have like really low HP.
Yeah. So the guns get shot off easy.
Yeah.
Are you in a server?
I'm in a loading screen.
Oh, okay. I am too. Because I tried joining on you. All right. We'll give it a minute.
But for comparison, it's like even when they toned it, the strafing and thrusting down, it still has better strafing than something like an arrow.
Yeah. The Santoki strafes better or the Hornet strafes better than an arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think an arrow should have more, but whatever. You own a Santok right now, right?
No, I want to, but the CIG said no.
They gave you too many get out of jail free cards.
Yeah. Instead, they said that something in similar to what they said with the fucking Retaliator when they were gonna sell the Retaliator with the gold pass. So I think they're gonna have a sale soon with the Santoki,
Mm-hmm.
which is why they are declining.
Or maybe they're declining because you ask them over and over.
Assholes.
All right, I got Alt F4 again, dude. We gotta try like some weird place to join a server. I hit best. What'd you hit?
I joined on you.
You joined on me.
But, yeah, but before I restarted, I could join easily to an EU server.
EU? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just join an EU then. And EU. Hopefully the terminal's working to buy some fucking chairs.
When they also, the arrow is also kind of buffed. It's already in the live version as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Zavith says, I asked him for runners on their last stream about CCUs. They're of the opinion that around 1.0 hits, the CCUs won't be a thing anymore. And I get that, Zavith. And I know why people say that, and that's the original intent, to not be able to do that. But I also know people spend more money when they think that they're not stuck with it. You know what I mean? So, like, it's a hard choice. For me, I think it's a hard choice for CIG where it's like less people are going to just willy-nilly buy things because you're going to be stuck with it. You know, I'm not going to buy something if I can't trade it when I end up not liking it, because if I buy a ship I really like, they change it so much, and in a new patch I could absolutely fucking hate it. So like, yeah, the CCU thing, like, yes, I know 1.0 it shouldn't be changing that much, but you know it will. You know things will change, but regardless, at the end of the day, if you could switch your money around, and it's more like you have a pool of money and you could switch your hanger around a little bit, like I do all the time. People are going to spend more money. So that's the thing I don't think a lot of people ever consider with this game. Like the same thing with the insurance policies and everything. Like there's so many things that are going to make people want to spend less money. And at the end of the day, this is a business. Like it's all about getting people, like think about everything they do, whether it's Invictus or a Foundation Festival or in-game events, whatever it is, it's all about selling ships and all about selling game packages. So like if they're going to do a bunch of things that are going to make people less, that's not going to encourage people to spend more money. You know what I mean? So I have a hard time believing that all this stuff is just going to go away that's been that way for years, you know? Or maybe they're just going to, 1.0 will just never come. Yes, when 1.0 comes, there will be no more CCUs. But guess what? We'll never have 1.0. It'll be like 0.99, 0.999, 0.9999, 0.999. You know? What's that old adage? Like, you could take something and keep splitting it in half forever and never run out. You can always keep splitting it in half. New subscriber, Ash Sargent. Thanks for the sub. Mother Fig. Loading screen. Yeah, we've been stuck on loading screen so far. We're trying. You joined EU, Cuddly?
Yeah.
If anybody disagrees with me about anything I'm saying, you're probably right. Zavith, you see the video we made? We recorded it last night and I edited it this morning. Oh, did you watch it, Cuddly? It came out pretty good.
Yeah.
I definitely was editing today and I was like, we made that whole video in about 12 hours. From the time we started recording to the time I was done editing, it was about 12 hours. And I was like, I really should put more time into it. I could have made it a lot cooler, but I think it's almost kind of cool to be like, this didn't even take a whole day to make. And it came out pretty good, Yeah, well, the thing, Zavith is, Zavith says CIG is never accurate with anything they say / promise. The thing is, though, CIG is never the same people. They are always adding people and people are leaving. So, like, CIG said this 2 years ago, but now CIG says this when it's not even completely the same people anymore. You know what I mean? So, like, they get AAA devs, they get new stuff going on. So it's like, okay. Yeah, this group of people said this. It's like football teams, right? Like, oh, the fucking New York Giants said this back in 2011, but then the Giants said this in 2020. It's like they're not the same group of guys. It's completely different guys, Not that CIG is completely different guys, but new people coming changes the direction of what everybody's trying to do. Like you keep adding different people, it changes the path. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like about all the things being added that like make it feel more gamey and less simmy, because it's like, and I feel like that's the AAA developer type influence, which is, it is what it is. Are you still loading, Cuddly?
Yeah.
Guys, if the PTU is broken, we'll just stream the PU, but we want to mess around with some chairs. I'm willing to try 2 more servers. We'll try Australia, and then we'll try Asia, and then I'm just going to the PU to screw around. I put so much work into that chair thumbnail, though. Episode 3, yeah, so it's Forgotten Ships of Star Citizen. We have 3 of them. The first one was the Terrapin. The second one was the Herald, and then this one is the Reliant. Yeah, so there was 3 of them. The PTU is Effect. Yeah, we've only played it. I've only tried it like a couple hours the other night, and we basically had a heck of a time. So I figured I would try it tonight. All right, sorry, chat. Black screen for 1 second. I'm Cully. I'm gonna try another server because I'm not getting any younger. That sucks. The server you were just in said 95 people. So I don't know. You can't find the Herald? Let me see. I might have named it something different because dumb. Bonds is dumb. That's the thing, Zavith. We have like too many running series at this point, and I just like. It's me doing pretty much everything, so I have a hard time keeping track of everything. Drake Herald, Forgotten Ships, episode 2. Here it is. I'll put it in chat. Hold on. There's the Herald one. Have any luck, Cuddly? Are you trying a new server, or are you still trying the same one?
Same one.
Okay, I'll try Australia. Eventually, Zavith, if the YouTube channel ever grows to like a few thousand subs, I'll get to a point where like each series will have its own playlist. But at this point, we average about like anywhere from 10 to 20,000 views a month. So it's like it's not big enough to really like go through that much work. Yeah. Yeah, episode 1 was actually that was done by Dodgy. It was an idea for a series I had, and I let Dodgy edited that one, and I edited 2 and 3. But like everything we do, Zavith, as time goes on, the series will actually, it's very amorphic in the beginning. It doesn't really make much sense, but as it goes on, it'll start to. There'll be some kind of cohesion eventually. I'm getting the same infinite load on Australia server. We just want to test some damn chairs. I mean, boop boop boop. All right, chat. I'm gonna give this one a few minutes, and then I'll try Asia for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna try Best one more time, and then we're just gonna go to the PU, where the chairs don't exist, but railguns do. So we'll find something to do. Buddy, I'm live. Okay. My son just came running in. Helldivers had an update. Yeah. Share anything you like, Sabbath. Bud, I can't right now. What do you need? but I can't right now. All right, still loading. You're still loading, Cuddly?
Yep.
I don't have the patience, man. If it takes more than like 3 minutes, something's wrong, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try a couple more servers. Like, this is already what? Stream's already been running for 22 minutes and we haven't gotten into a single server yet, so. I will do my best. Really gonna stick with it? Yeah, it's just the timing thing with the videos. It's hard to do because sometimes it's hard to do for a myriad reasons, which I could try to explain right now, but it's just so much to it. But yeah, if you actually look at the editing timeline, so it's not as the beat hits. It's too much to explain on a stream right now, but technically, when it's like a MIDI track, like that one is, so a MIDI track will have a valley right before the beat will hit, and the most of my cuts are right there, but I don't always cut on the beat on purpose. But it's right before, so it'll change as the beat hits. You know what I mean? Just like in a it's the one on the bar, so it's basically right on the bar, or right before the bar. But YouTube sucks for a ton of different reasons why the music doesn't always sync up perfectly. And the audio levels, there's so many things. They also compress the videos, which has nothing to do with the editing, but it bothers me.
They hate bitrate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I always do it, yeah.
Error. Connection timeout. Ooh, I think this.
Oh, I think I'm loading. My loading bar was just skipping all over. Yeah, it's never doing it right on the beat. So when some of those beats are different, and a beat is never a single frame. Like a beat has a thing called attack and release, right? So when a beat hits, the attack is how quick it starts. I'm a drummer, you know. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh, you can't see. I have the drum set behind me. I could, whatever. It doesn't matter. But so the attack is where the beat starts, and the release is how long it takes to fade out on the initial hit, which on most of these beats is a kick drum hit. So you always want to do it right before the attack of the first measure. You know what I mean? So, but songs don't always work out right, and some of those songs too. Well, they'll have like that has a bar. The bar changes on the same exact timing, but there won't be something super specific to cut to. You know, it's always a problem. But we do our best, you know. Yeah, and certain songs too, like the attack will be like a slow attack. Like they'll have like a soft attack, so like sometimes cutting before doesn't really feel good because it's more of instead of being like a pop sound into the beat, it'll be like a whoomp sound. So the attack will be like a sloping attack into the beat too. So yeah, it all depends. I'm like Zavith, I would love to show you one night like how crazy I go with some of our edits. The thing is, like, I don't think a lot of people even notice 90% of the stuff I do in our edits. I just do it for me because I'm whatever. I'm like touched. There's something wrong with me. Even specifically, I could show you in our
there's something wrong with me, and I have paperwork to prove it.
You have the papers to prove it, yeah. We have all the littered ships all over the verse to prove it. But our Pulse videos, Avith, I could show you. There's like, so I edit to the beat, but I also edit to the lyrics, and then I also edit to background sounds. But I don't just cut to the beat though, because that's kind of boring. Sometimes it'll cut to the beat. Sometimes it'll cut before the beat, and something will happen in the video to the beat. Sometimes there will just be a swelling sound, and we'll have, so if a sound swells, I might have something fly by slowly to go with the swell. And like it takes, for instance, the Pulse video is 5 minutes long. There's about 12 hours of editing and toiling over it, you know? And like, nobody ever notices all that stuff, but I do it anyway. I like doing it because some people might watch the video and go, you know, this video's edited nice. I can't quite put my finger on what I like about it, but there's something interesting about how it's edited, you know? And really, it's all the drumming things, because I've been playing drums for 30 years now, and the guitars, I have like 8 guitars right here on the wall, you know? So I've been playing music for a long time, and that's how I got into editing videos, was from editing actual music. So, but I put all the time in, though I know people aren't going to notice all the nuances of each edit, but they most average people will pick up on there's something about the edit that's kind of cool, you know, but they won't know specifically what it is, which is cool. It's not super on the nose every time, you know. Yeah, if it's always on the beat, like certain things, like that video, a lot of them cut right on the beat, because it just kind of it's just one song and there's no talking. But if it's one of our like our actual gameplay videos, the editing in those is much. There's way more to the editing in those. The way I edit, like take the intro for our last video. What one was it? Oh, the one on Hurston. Which one? Which one? Oh, Survive the Crime Stat 5 video. Like I'll take, like if Cuddly says something funny, but it's not in a part of the video that I am going to keep, I'll cut out his voice and I'll put it in certain things. Like in the beginning, the logo pops and it's just Cuddly in the background laughing about how he has broken legs. You know, little details like that. But yeah, there's a lot. The edits, I have a problem with it. I like doing it, so that's why we some weeks we come out with 3 videos in a week. You know, if I have the content, I'll always edit it and post it. All right, Cuddly. I've tried US twice. The only one I haven't tried yet is Asia. I'll try Asia, and then if not, we're just going to go to the PU. A few new people watching it. You guys, we've been streaming already for what 28 minutes, and we haven't been able to get into a server yet. We are trying. We're trying to do some chair science, but I don't know. I think what we might do is, Cuddly, it might not be a bad idea to just go play the PU for an hour and then come back. Time's at 7:30, so yeah, I'm gonna try an Asian server right now. If I can't get into one, we'll go play PU for a little bit and then we'll come back. Actually, our Discord should alert us if any of the servers down, or I could check server status in our Discord. If anybody's in our Discord and doesn't know, if you can go to the ShipBot channel and type /status. Status latest. No incidents available. All right, I'm trying Asia. Yeah, there's nothing showing. You made a whole edit today, Zavith, and deleted it. Um, I usually only edit if I know I have something that people will like to see. Like, you know, if we go out, like the other night we were playing, and you know, it was typical what we do, but it wasn't like super crazy. But we had one particular situation with 4 of us versus that one lightning, and that was a crazy 10 minutes of gameplay. So because I knew people would like to see that, it was interesting. I sat down and I'll edit that up a little bit and post it. But yeah, usually I don't do too many edits that are something I'm not going to try and post or whatever. If it's halfway decent, I'll post it. All right, these servers are not looking good, guys. I might have to just go play the PU for a little bit and come back in like an hour. What do you think, Cuddly?
Yep.
Yeah. So I've tried every region, and I tried US twice. No, there's no doing nothing. Some of the servers say there's 90 something people on them, and I can't get in, you know. I need to verify my files. I just played the new patch. I have to verify even though I played the new patch already. Is that a thing, Cuddly?
Shouldn't be.
No, I should have to verify if you crash or something. But I've played the new patch already. It's not like I haven't played it. Black screen a moment, fellas. I'll verify him anyway. One moment. Verify complete. All right, this is the last time I'm trying. Then we're going to play the PU. We'll play a PU for about an hour, and then we'll come back and do some chair science. Hopefully it works. Another player had to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I thought if it was your first time in the PTU. But yeah, I verified anyway. We'll see. We'll see if that makes a difference. You took apart the old All in the Family theme song, rearrange it for shits and giggles. Yeah, that could be fun. You know what I like to do, Zavith? I like to edit to music, so like being a musician and shit. So I've had the idea for the longest time to just start making music videos in Star Citizen. I've had some good ideas. It's all not obscure music, but it's all music that most people probably won't really be too familiar with. But there's a lot of music I listen to that like you could really make some cool shit. With a little bit of an eye and a little bit of creativity, you can make some really good stuff. Not to mention having FOIP. Like there's a lot you could do. Making your own music videos. The problem is you got to find short songs. I don't want to edit some like 8-minute thing just for fun. But I could start doing that eventually. I have too many things already that I want to work on. That's the problem. Too many little projects. All right, Cuddly, I verified my files. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, we got in the other day, no problem. We played for a couple hours before we crashed out and quit, Jim. So, I don't know. You know what? Screw this. Cuddly, I'm going to jump in the PU for about an hour, and then I'll try again.
Yep.
Okay? You want to do that?
Yep.
I still have 50 railguns in the PU, so I think we could find something to do. Oh, didn't you just buy a ton of ammo, too?
Yeah, I bought like 500 something magazines.
500? How much was that?
Like 2 million.
Between me and you, I think in this patch so far, we probably spent about 6 or 7 million on mags so far. I'm trying to test, Jim. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't until 3.23 that I even really started bothering with the PTU. I almost always avoided it, but I was so curious about master modes and shit, so I had to like mess with it. But for the most part, I usually don't play the PTU. I always wait for it to go live. But
I can almost tell you exact number how much I've spent to railgun ammo this patch. It's about 4.5 million.
Okay, well I've done 2 million 2 different times, and I've done 1 million, I think 3 different times. So we're more like 10 million.
Yeah.
We're at about 10 million worth of railgun ammo so far. We'll do EU. Yeah, let's just load up some ammo. We'll go to SPK. Let's do the old throw some bikes in the ship, and we'll go over to SPK and we'll hang out there until we can get into the PTU. Just making music vids with your own, that'd be cool. My own music, yeah, it would be cool. No, I just use guys off of YouTube, Zavith, for the music. If you go in the description of the videos, you could find the guy who made that song in that video. It's White Bat Studio is that one. But there's a lot of guys on YouTube that just do copyright-free music, and all you got to do is like tag them or give them credit or whatever. If you go way back, Zavith, to some of our early videos, I think some of them might be members only, but there's a couple in there where there's some of my music. Actually, this song I've showed this before, is me playing my electric drum kit. This one. Why is the audio not playing? Oh, there it goes. Okay, audio's not working for some reason. Whatever. The start screen is me playing my electric drum kit. And then we have a couple old videos that were just different things I made electronically. And then there's one video, a couple that have like a metal song with me playing all the instruments, playing rhythm guitar and lead guitar and stuff. But it's so much work, dude. Like, recording and editing the videos alone is like so much work that, you know, our channel's monetized, but still, you're talking like 3 or 4 hours of gameplay, then say on average 5 to 6 hours of editing. I make about $2 or $3 per video, you know, so it's not really worth it, you know what I mean?
And then editing the music, I'd say the metal is harder to edit too, because it's usually fast.
I'd have to edit the music, the video so specifically to the metal. And the thing is with the metal, like writing my own stuff, so you're already talking with the gameplay, say about 10 hours per video for one of our 20-minute videos. About 10 hours of work altogether. Then writing, recording, mixing, mastering, and editing your own music, and then editing to that. Like, bro, you're talking like a full week of work per song.
That's the reason why you usually use like something like rap or something.
Yeah.
In my videos.
Yeah, that's why I use like all the cyberpunk type music.
Like to use is Ren, because he is, I wouldn't say he's royalty free, but he doesn't have a record deal. He had a record deal when he was 19, but then he got sick and Sony pulled that fucking deal.
Yeah. And
now he's just like self-published.
There's countless guys you can get just free music from too. Whoa! Did you get pulled in?
Yep.
Hey, score 1 for the good guys.
Also, I always recommend Ren if I use his songs. Like, I love the fucking guy.
Well, you know what else is cool?
He has also like gone through a lot of similar shit that I have.
Yeah.
Deal with.
He's a rapper.
People say that he's like a modern day bard.
Yeah.
Yeah, rapping, and he also does like some rock music and stuff like that, but usually he does that with a band called Big Push, which predominantly does like street performance in London.
Yeah.
And he sometimes plays with them, playing guitar and singing for them.
That's cool. Well, the editing software that I've been using has like pretty advanced built-in AI music generating software, so you can do like all kinds of crazy shit with the AI. That's not just like some fancy program. It's built in, you know, like Wondershare, Filmora. That stuff has like all kinds of crazy AI stuff built in. But you've seen our videos enough, Zavith, to know like our videos are pretty old school as far as like there's not tons of shit going on. It's usually just the video cut up and music in there. I try to not do like too much flashiness or anything, you know. But
I once tried to use the fucking Filmora, but I fucking hated it.
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Yeah, but I was coming from like Adobe Premiere Pro. and trying to use that.
Well, Premiere, like I've used Premiere helping Ursus with video stuff, and like Wondershare is so much easier, and it has so much
Yeah.
more just built in. Like,
And
it's
I
all
went
right
to-
there, you know.
Sony Vegas because I got a good deal on the fucking lifetime license for the Sony Vegas. But now
Yeah.
I've switched to the studio version of the DaVinci Resolve because
Yeah.
DaVinci can handle the AV1 codecs while the Vegas can't.
What ship should we use to put bikes in? You got some
Um,
on standby, or should I claim something?
The Reliant here.
Can we fit 2 bikes in that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, Chad. I guess we're just gonna, like I said, just for now, until we can get the PTU working here shortly. We're just gonna throw a couple bikes in the Reliant. We're gonna go to SPK and get the mission put out, and then get the crime stats.
I probably
peeking.
need a gun.
You want a gun?
Yeah.
I don't think I have much here. Let me see. Oh, I sent you a gun. Remember?
I mean-
sent you a gun for your
I
birthday.
mean, I mean a railgun. I have tons of guns.
Oh, you need a railgun?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it on the ship.
Let's see.
I got
Something-
railguns.
Armor here.
Should I bring my new golden arrowhead? It's funny, I just got the new golden arrowhead, and then we stole that one off that guy, and I threw it out the back of the ship.
Yeah.
What hangar are you in?
I already forgot I'm putting on armor now.
But, go ahead, man.
Can't the fucking pieces of the same fucking set be on the same page?
When are we getting a search function for inventory, you know?
Yes, please.
I don't want this FS9, I guess, whatever. Because I have mags for it.
Fuck it. It's red. Arms.
How many mags do I have? I don't have a lot of mags. Do you have any FS9 mags?
Might have.
If you have some, bring some, please. I have a couple, but I'm mostly just going to end up using the railgun anyway.
Fuck. These on. Just do a fucking weird, fucking ugly ass mashup now.
Nobody's gonna see ya. Nobody's gonna call the fashion police.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they might. Well, look at me. I'm wearing a freaking Walmart jumpsuit.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of FS9 ammo here.
Yeah, just give me like 10, 20 mags or something if you have it.
Yeah.
You figure out where your ship is yet? Please tell me now, because I'll forget the railgun, so I want to go put it in the ship.
Hangar 6.
Your railgun ammo's here or at Orison?
Horizon and SCD1, so we can go to either one.
Okay. Cool, cool. there she is. Yeah, it was kind of cool though. That video took about 2 or 3 hours of recording and then 3 hours of editing, I think. So it's kind of nice how quick it got done, you know?
Yeah.
Railgun, you don't need anything else, just the gun?
Yep. How
Let's
many
go.
max do you want?
For the railgun or the...
FS9.
Give me 10. I have like 10 on me, so...
Okay.
We'll make the swap in quantum. Will this make it across?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Inside the backpack. There's 10 magazines.
Oh, I have boxes here. Should I just drop a box and put the gun in it? Should I put a box in here?
Sure.
Fuck it, right? Oh, geez. Let's try that again. That one went right through the wall and out the side. There you go. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. I'll put the railgun in here, and then you just gotta store it.
Yep.
There you go. Then just store the whole box to get out of here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it's flying in and then they're flying back out the other side. Yeah, it's kind of a cool one. It was kind of fun, Zavith, because all we did was just play and goof around last night. And then while we're playing and goofing around, I'm just like busy getting shots of this and that and like, you know, a couple times like Cuddly would land and I'd be like, you know what, take off and land again just so I could jump out and get a shot, you know. Like, I like that video because I didn't like, it wasn't like one of our machinima episodes that like I painstakingly toiled over it, you know what I mean? It was just fun. It was fun to make, it was fun to edit, it was quick and easy and bang, it's out, you know? Like, to me, that's the best kind of content. But like, even like the machinima, like which one? The one where we were, the DG360 one, where we made DG360, that's a 4 or 5 minute video, and I can't tell you how much work that fucking video was. Like, you know, it's a very short video, and there's not even that much dialogue, but like, fucking getting that whole idea from your head into one 5 minute video is like so much effort. So that's why I like doing those kind of videos. Indigo Blades, I liked your previous 324 video. Did we have a video? Oh, our stream from the other night? Yeah, it didn't go that great. We're in the PU right now, Indigo, because we literally couldn't get it in the PTU. So we are going to go try and get some players to attack us while we're waiting. In about an hour or so, we'll jump back in. Right now, we're going to lock down the SPK. Could die really quick. You know, it could end really quick and we'll die really fast, or we could take the whole server. You never know. But we're going to go to SPK for a little bit, see if we can make something happen. And either way, we'll check out the PTU here shortly. We tried every... I tried every server I could, and it was like... they were all infinite load. I didn't even check how many people were on this server. Oh, dude, we gotta hop servers.
Why?
There's nobody on this fucking server. Is that the... yeah, that's it. There's about, let me count, 10, 20. There's about 30 people on this server, if that. You know, man? I guess we'll get over to the other side and then go. Yes, the stream we made, I like your honest review. So many sugarcoat, direction of Star Citizen. I wasn't impressed with the new inventory. It makes something so simple, so complex. Yeah. It's one of the reasons we've been doing this channel for so long and we only have 1,300 subs is because I'm a little too honest and people get mad at me, but I don't give a shit. We're not trying to like just, you know, if we were just trying to be popular, we would be on Twitch streaming, not on YouTube, I guess, you know. But, yeah, we just play the game and like, there's a lot of shit we love and a lot of shit we don't love, you know. It's just the way it is. I'm 41 years old and I don't like a lot of things to change all the time. Like, when I get into a game for years, like, I don't know. I want it to keep going the direction as what I fell in love with, you know? But you just got to go with the flow. It is what it is, you know? There's a lot of shit over the past year that I'm really disappointed about, but, you know. Yeah, you don't like changes either? Yeah. You know, it's weird because, like, some things, like, dude, master modes drove me nuts. Like, I'm still not a fan of master modes, but I've been playing with it for, what, a few months now. So it's kind of like, I'm almost done bitching about it, you know? And, like, sniper glint, all those things. So it's not that I like it now, it's just that I'm done bitching about it. And we're at a point where, like, it is what it is. And that's what's going to happen with all the inventory changes. Like, there'll be a lot of complaints, and maybe they'll tweak a little thing here or there, but eventually everybody will be used to it, and it'll just be what it is, and then, you know, it just keeps going. That's why you get two kinds of people. You get the people that are total fanboys of Star Citizen, and they'll always praise it, or you get the people that are just 100% haters, and they do nothing but trash it. And I think where we sit is in the middle. Like, we praise and trash all at the same time, I guess. Like, I got, the other day on Twitter, I made one post about I couldn't find a playable server, and I lost 20 followers in an hour. People just started unfollowing me. How dare you say something about the servers? It's like, what? What? It's very weird to me that people act so like absolute zealots over a video game, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Back in the 80s and 90s, we played video games just to kind of goof off and have fun. It wasn't like our identity. Nowadays, like, people's identities are tied to their video games is the weirdest thing to me. Like, nah, I play this when I'm not working and my kids don't need something, just to have a good time. This isn't who I am. I'm something completely different. I do this once in a while at night when I have nothing else to do, just to goof off. And my identity doesn't come from the goddamn video game I play. Get a grip, people. You know? That's pretty good, Ariel. I like that. Star Citizen is like the old 80s VCR remotes. Started off with a few buttons, ended the day that NASA engineers unable to make it work. Master Modes makes breaking easy. That's true. Yeah, there's a silver lining to everything. More realistic flight model, yeah. I don't know.
Just adapt quickly.
Yeah, Cuddly, it does adapt quickly to the new stuff. I just know that, remember Cuddly, 3.22, we were having so much fun. And since then, each subsequent little thing they add, we have less fun. And at the end of the day, all I care about is having fun. So, if my fun is less and less each time, and it's harder and harder to have a good time in the game, then I don't like what you're adding. Even if it looks really cool, even if it works great, even if everything is as intended, if my fun goes down, I like the game less, and that sucks, you know? Because this is my favorite game, clearly, so...
You know. Have a crime stat?
I do, I have a 2, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go... Yeah, we can land at Seraphim. I started with 317 in mining. I've had much less fun in each patch, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I started, all we had in the verse was Fort Olisar and few missions.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's very different for you. I started right before the week before Microtech was like added and implemented. So,
Yeah.
it's weird because when you play for like a bunch of years like that, you kind of forget what it used to be like until you go back and watch videos. You know, like you almost have to go back and like relive it to remember what it was like. Because to me, it feels all very similar, but obviously it's so different now.
And the big thing was waiting for the 3.0.
Yeah, wait until you can land on planets.
Yeah. Waiting for them to add planets.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. To me, this game is really like, it's not a video game like most people, like a lot of people that bitch about the game think that this is just another video game. It's not. This is like a huge experiment in gaming, you know what I mean? And I think if people look at it that way, people will be less, like, get less angry about certain things and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I also think that the fanboy situation does not help at all. Like, certain platforms, Reddit, you go on there, everybody's just bitching and always mad. If you go on Twitter, it's all fanboys. Like, everybody I run into on there, whoa!
I mean, it's okay to be a
Cuddly,
fanboy,
Cuddly,
but-
Cuddly.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You just flew straight into the side of Seraphim.
No.
No? Why am I unconscious?
Why are you unconscious?
What happened? I'm not dead?
No.
We're spinning out of control on my screen.
I mean, no?
Okay, wait a second, dude. So when I'm in third person, I am not I'm not blacked out. I can move around, but then when I go into first person, I am unconscious and blacked out. Just let me know when we're landed so I can menu.
We are landed now.
Okay, I came back. Dude, cuddly on my screen, I was looking out your windshield. You flew straight into the side of Seraphim and we just bounced off and started spinning like crazy. Oh, shit. Zavith, please clip it for clip of the day. That's a good one.
Like, it's okay to be a fanboy, but that doesn't mean you can't be critical of the game.
Yeah, the fanboy thing is weird to me because it's like, when I say fanboy, it's derogatory, and I don't mean like, it's a very specific person. I'm a fan of Star Citizen. Don't look, I'm not wearing a shirt. I was about to say I'm wearing a shirt with a giant railgun on it, which I'm not right now. I took it off. But the fanboys are people that like every little thing that CIG says, does, announces, shows, they plaster it all over all their social media and go nuts about how beautiful it looks and how amazing it's going to be, and I can't wait for this and that, and like all these things about take my money and like, oh, new ship, I can't wait to buy this ship and buy that ship. It's like, bro, I don't know, man. Jax is on a server with 11 people. Should we go find Astropub? Oh, Defiant, you're on. Oh, let's go join Defiant. He's in 98. 98 Pop. We're joining you, Defiant. Are you still here with us?
Yeah.
All right, he's still here. We're joining your server, 98 people.
Right.
It's up to you if you want to come with us. We're going to go crime stat out, get some bounty hunters after us, and then we're going to go to SPK and get the clear SPK mission so more people come after us.
All right.
Thanks, Zavith, and please don't ever call me that. I don't even call myself that in the Discord. Yeah, when they added landing on planets, that was probably a huge step, right, Indigo? Yeah, that's one of those things, like, that's the thing, though. A lot of the people that, like, I would call fanboys are from way back then, and they've seen this game come from nothing, you know, like, come from literally one station you could fly around to, like, this, which is kind of amazing. But, again, it's been 12 or 13 years, like, you know, I don't know. GTA's made 3 games in that amount of time, you know? Or what? Probably more. When did GTA 4 come out?
They are stacking the development,
2009.
like when
I
they
know.
are still, yeah.
Stop sticking up for him, dude. Just take it on the chin. I'm not insulting you.
If you put it in the perspective, it's not that crazy amount of money or time that they put in the game.
Yeah, but when you just take it literally, it is though, right?
Yeah.
An alpha for 13 years with $800 million is crazy. But that's why I always say to people, don't look at this like a video game. Look at it like an experiment in gaming, you know?
Yeah.
And I hate it when people say like the
It's
PTU.
Chris Roberts' fucking dream child.
PTU is testing and testing this and testing that. The PU is testing. Everything is testing. This whole thing is just an experiment, you know?
It's a crazy idea, Chris Roberts said.
The forums would ban you back then, Ariel? Yeah. We're taking your ship, right?
Yep.
Taking your Reliant. The reliable Reliant. I hope we don't die just trying to put 2 pulses in there. Oh wait, should we take my red? Let's take my red. Oh wait, do you have a red?
No.
I gotta claim it. How long is it gonna take? 5 minutes! Alright, I'm gonna get some snacks. It would make sense to bring the red, right?
Sure.
Really, too, at the end of the day, Chad, I feel like too many people focus on the development more than actually just playing the game and having fun, you know? Like, so many people have told me, like, I'm waiting for this patch, I'm waiting for that patch, I'm waiting, but it's like, all the people that say that, they said that about this patch. All the people that are waiting for 0.24, they were waiting for 2.3. They were waiting for 2.2. They were waiting for 17. They were waiting for 11. They were, you know, they're always going to be waiting for the next patch. And then they'll play it for a week and then wait for the next patch. It's like...
I'm always waiting for the next patch, but that doesn't prevent me from playing the old one.
Yeah. Oh, ketchup and mustard duo. Look at you two, morose motherfuckers.
You look like a bitch.
I didn't say it. I'm not with that guy. I'm not with him. I didn't say it. Cully's the only guy who can wear pink and tell people they look like a bitch. Gonna get me banned. I heard some people were getting banned for saying some really basic shit in chat. Like, it's not banned, but like 3-day suspensions.
Yeah.
Some really like normal standard stuff in chat. We got 3 minutes. Ketchup and mayo, pickle relish, Thousand Island dressing. Oh, is it really? Ketchup, mayo, and pickle relish is Thousand Island dressing. Okay. Is that orange guy an NPC? I guess he is. So we have to go to SCD-1 and then head over?
Yep.
All right. Also the secret sauce? I thought it was just mayo and ketchup. But it's pickle relish too?
And onions.
Onions.
Yep.
2 minutes. Halt, evildoer. I have to examine you. You're free to pass.
What's there to examine?
You're a little tushy. He does, yeah, you look like Bumblebee. I'm always trying to engage with people in this game and it never goes anywhere. I don't know, like... For an MMO, people are like really like blech in this game, you know? 1 minute. Nice talking to you. Have a nice flight.
See ya.
See, that's as deep as it goes. See you later. Bye. MMORPG, many men online role-playing girls. So true. Yeah. You're right, Zavith, we do. We also engage with them when they're incapped on the ground a lot. That's my favorite thing to do. People always get mad at me for that in videos. They're always like, oh, it's bad enough you had to kill the guy, but then you had to, like laugh at him or, like, say whatever, you know? I don't know, just... I play multiplayer games so that you can, like, have these...
Those people can't go to fucking comedy clubs.
Yeah, you do it on purpose to have these interactions, you know? Hanger 1. That's the whole point of playing a game like this, you know? Like, that's the thing, like, if this game was single player, I'd probably, like, check it out once in a while, but I would never, like, actually play it, you know?
Those are the types of people that get offended by jokes.
Yeah. Well, they just get offended if you don't play and play exactly the way they want and do exactly what they want. Like the people that will join when we're streaming and be like, why aren't you doing this? I'm out of here. I'm going to watch somebody else that does what I want them to do. Like, what? Get out of here, man. Why don't you play just like everybody else does? Then I'll stay and watch. I mean, we'd probably have more subs, but, you know. Well, our channel would be bigger, but...
But that ain't fun.
I love how these handle this patch. The cutties handle like so nice this patch. Yeah, I'm with you, Zavith. I'm not... Like, Squadron 42 was cool because you were supposed to be able to unlock the lightning by playing it. Now, I mean, I'll play it, but I'm not, like, super excited about it. And I'm not gonna, like... I won't be gone from our YouTube channel for, like, weeks to go play it or anything, you know what I mean? But... Yeah, it's cool, it's just not that cool. Like, all this stuff that they do with this game is amazing because they do it in a multiplayer setting. You do all the same stuff in a single-player setting, it's cool, just way less cool, you know? And the linear thing just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Yeah, I have no interest in just, like, doing what a game tells me to do. Like right now, the game would probably say, open your map and type in your location. And no, I want to look at every single one and choose the one I want to go to. See? Yeah. You stream occasionally and you're lucky to get one person in chat. I would do whatever they ask, yeah. I wouldn't bother, man. The thing is, like, Indigo, like, if you do want to be a streamer, personally, I'm not a streamer. I always say we're not a streaming channel. If you like streamers, you probably should go somewhere else. We do stream pretty regularly, but mostly just to hang out with the people that like our edited content. What we do here is mainly edited videos. We have probably like 300 edited videos here. But we started streaming just because, you know, we've made some friends from the edited videos. So this was just a chance to, like, hang out with them, basically. So that's why we stream. We're not really streamers. But my suggestion is, like, if you're going to play a game, like, if people want to watch you and they want you to do something other than what you want to do, it's not worth having them watch you, you know? Unless they're paying you a lot of money and it's a huge job, then I guess that's different. But, like, for me, Star Citizen and YouTube is a hobby. So I'll never change. I'll never do anything I don't absolutely want to do myself because I don't want to feel like a job. I have a job and I hate doing it. I don't want to have something else that feels like a job too, you know? It's just like a hobby that, you know. We'll never post anything on this channel that me and the guys at For Science don't absolutely want to do. You know what I'm saying? I guess we land right here. Oop, landing complete. Is there somebody in that Corsair? Or is it just flippy floppy?
Engines offline.
We here.
Launch complete.
Ship is floating? Is my ship floating? No, we're good. What are you doing in there? Yeah, same thing with me. I've started many single-player games and just never finished them. I get bored of them. You kind of get the idea early on, and then it's kind of over. But that's mostly modern games. Like older games, older single-player games, I actually really loved, and I would play all the way through. But like modern single-player games, they're just so played out. It's all kind of been done, you know. Yeah, I never plan on making any money. Same thing with this channel. This channel is monetized, but it's just, it doesn't really make any money, you know. We do sell like shirts and stickers and stuff. Like once in a while somebody will buy a shirt or buy a sticker or whatever, which is cool. But it's never enough to just, it's not even 1% of the time that we put into it is paid for, you know, which is, I don't care. Yeah, we just sell the t-shirts and stuff because we've had a lot of people that like to wear the shirts, or we make some goofy merch. I really think that the kind of content we make is impossible to actually make real money at. Star Citizen is such a niche anyway, and then the only channels that really do good, and you'll see lots of people copying this, is you have to do videos about patch notes, you have to do tours of new ships the moment the new ship comes out, you have to do reviews on any gameplay that's added, and like, I'm not interested in reviewing anything, I'm not interested in teaching anybody anything, I don't want to like go over every detail of a new patch. Like, oh, this channel's just for fun gameplay, you know. So if you want to learn all that stuff, there's plenty of people out there that do it, but very few people will just put together like fun gameplay videos like we do anymore. So that's where we just like fun here. That's our motto. If it ain't fun, it's not for science. Making videos is a lot of work, yeah, but I enjoy it though. If you haven't seen some of our edited stuff, check it out. We have lots of playlists. We have a machinima playlist. We have an adventures playlist, which is all just crazy adventures we've had in game. Some of those are like some of my favorites. We have a stunts playlist where we just make stunt videos, doing stupid stunt things. Pretty fun. Beep beep. Beep beep. Hello. I'm just gonna leave this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring 2 and set my spawn. Oh, do I have any flight suits here? I don't. Should have brought an extra flight suit, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, I just posted a new one today, Indigo. New video today. Most of our content is like PvP, and we usually are on the wrong side of the law, but they get pretty crazy. If you're into like mayhem and craziness, some of them get pretty crazy. We're only on the wrong side of the law because that's the fun side. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, check out our stunts playlist. We just find... we make a couple different kind of stunt videos. Some are location-based, where we pick a location and we just do a bunch of random little things there. Or other stunt videos are like stunt-based, where we have like one big stunt we're trying to pull off. We have a bunch of them now. Our newest one is all based on the Pulse motorcycle, which is a pretty good one. But that's why edited videos are cool. So that video is technically a stunt, quote, stunt video, but it also has a machinima intro, so it's like a mixture of two. You get to make some machinima, but then have all your stunts and make it funny and make it kind of cool because it goes to the music, you know. Are you bringing another one, Cuddly?
No.
Okay, I'll put mine right here then. I'm bringing one back up in case of an emergency. Don't forget your spawn.
Bob.
Bob? Who's Bob? Who's this Bob you're talking about? Alright, let's go get in trouble. Old SPK. Haven't been there in like a while, I feel like.
Engines online.
Hold on to your butts.
Complete. Landing gear up.
I mean... Man, this server seems to be running really good. Is that obstructed? It's obstructed. Why do they do that? Why do they send me to a marker that's obstructed, Cuddly? Why? Why do they do that? Yeah, you're gonna buy an 890? Yeah, they're very expensive, you know? Especially when the Polaris is only like, what, like 700 or something? I mean, obviously it's not in game yet, but... I hate that, Ariel. My thing is, my rule is, I'm not even gonna try to buy anything that, they use the FOMO technique to sell, where, like, you have to be on at the right time and constantly refresh and, like, have all these tabs open, you know what I mean? Like... Either you want me to buy it or you don't, you know? I hate jumping through hoops like that. It drives me nuts. We had a guy try to buy an Idris, like, in the org. We had a guy, he tried to buy an Idris, like, 10 times, and he still can't pull it off. I'm like, don't even bother. Just let it go. Dude, I just said the servers were running good, and I'm getting that weird quantum thing now. Touch it. Yeah, you've been trying for a while? Yeah, that's usually what I hear from people's certain ships like that. They've been trying for so long. And what does bother me, though, Ariel, is when somebody does finally pull it off, like, say somebody finally gets an Idris, and they start posting it everywhere, like, oh, I did it, like you achieved something. I'm like, you make me so mad, dude. You guys make me so mad. Like, you spent $1,500 on a video game asset, and you're like running around to all the different platforms like you achieved some crazy thing. Like, that's why we posted that recent video, whaling in Star Citizen. It made quite a few people mad. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I have $2,500 in the game, so you know, I'm not super innocent myself, but about 22 out. A little less, we'll go a little more, so we're 22 away. There we go. Let me turn my shields on full power. And away we go. I bought more than enough ships to spend to get the deals war bond upgrades. You know what I've done, Indigo, is like if you spend some time, it does take time, but if you use the gray market and you like shop around, you can actually get ships way less than what they cost it to buy CIG. Like the gray market has some good deals that come up, and some of the places have fire sales and shit. So like you have to be patient and like know what you want and like have some help, you know. But if you're patient, you can get really good deals on there. Check this out. We do a backflip out of the ship. Ready? Ew. Yeah, so anybody who's not familiar, all we do is go over to SPK. We shoot all the guards to get a crime stat. And then just us being there will set off a mission throughout the server.
We forgot the railgun ammo.
You forgot the railgun ammo. What do you mean, wait?
You forgot the railgun ammo.
Yeah. What do you mean? I was at SCD-1. You got a mouse in your pocket? Who's this we? Alright, back up. It sounds like something I would do, but it wasn't me this time. Yeah, anyway, chat. So if anybody's not familiar with what we're doing, we basically go to SPK, we shoot all the guards to spike our crime stats, usually like a crime stat 4 or whatever. And then just us being there will set off a mission for the rest of the server that somebody needs to come clear out SPK. So we have bounty hunters that come and people just getting the mission. And then fun could ensue. No guarantees, though. Why is this big bulbous planet got to be in my way? Crusader alone is broken. They always send you to OMs you can't even, like, get to. Yeah, stop at 45 bucks, Zavith, yeah. You know what it is, too, with, like, Zavith, if you've been in the game a long time, you know, it just chips away 5 bucks here, 10 bucks there, like, new skin comes out, or, like, whatever. That shit all adds up like crazy in the end. SPK is Security Post Korea. That's where you go to clear your crime stat. So if you're a criminal and you want to legit get rid of your crime stat. Now, back in the day, you used to be able to go do it at like a couple bunkers and SPK. But now, SPK is the only place you can clear a crime stat. So, yeah, you go there. There's some NPC guards or whatever. But this is like a heavy PvP area. So if there's anybody on our server that wants to bounty hunt, or wants to clear the SPK mission, they're going to have to come after us, and we'll be ready for them. Hopefully. Or they're going to come shoot us and kill us really quick. That happens too.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now, Cuddly, when we go here, get the ammo. God, you're getting as bad as me. At least you don't do what I do. You fly all the way across the entire verse to get one specific thing, buy tons of it, and by the time you get to your ship, you forget and just fly away. That's the worst when you're making machinima. We needed beers and hot dogs for props in a video. And it took me like an hour to get over there and buy it all, and then I flew all the way back without it. And there's like 5 people waiting for me. What a dummy. What a dummy. How low do I have to get for you to get the shit out?
Yes.
Ah,
Pretty
yes. that good?
No.
Somebody just locked on me. I think an NPC's about to come shoot me.
There we go.
Good?
Yep.
Landing gear up.
Oh, somebody shooting me.
Shield system is it?
We are ready.
Oh, it's a fucking player, dude. We don't have a fucking, what's it called? A,
Shield offline.
oh shit.
Docking initiated.
We don't have a, turret on this, do we?
Denied.
Nope.
Contact. Landing gear down.
Well, that's fucking annoying. Who's messaging me? Dude. Alright, clip that so I could send that in, please. That's clearly pad ramming.
Yep.
Zavith, can you please clip that? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's definitely a stream sniper. That's why you can't stream Star Citizen. People don't like it when you have fun. Edgy kids. I can't even,
ex-jockey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Stream Sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pad ramming. They'll get suspended. At least suspended, probably banned for that. I can't click on the thing. Can you click on your door thing?
Yeah.
Alright, I can't get out. DM me that when you have a second, Zabbath. Alright, I got a menu. I think I'm gonna server hop too. Oh, my game crashed. That's cool. Oh boy. See, if they would have just waited till we got to SPK, it would have been way more fun, but they don't want us to have fun, so. My game's taking forever to restart. I guess I might as well try the PTU now, right? Right, Cuddly? Because I just had the menu anyway. Check, check, check. Of course, it's not working.
It is very difficult to be a stuntman in Star Citizen.
Cuddly, I'm going to try the PTU now because I had to relog. Okay?
Do what?
I'm trying the PTU now because I had to relog. We promised chairs.
I guess while you were out trying to get other stuff, someone else took the security post.
Oh, it's probably the stream snipers that are watching me right now. They probably just went there because they don't want us to go there. This is why I don't stream as much as I'd like to, because every time we do, there's just stream snipers. They do it so much that it's like, it's more like they're our biggest fans, you know. So it's cool. Literally make money for them watching. So thanks, guys. Fucking idiots. But you know. Yeah. Oh, it's just loading. You get griefed in the PU by whoever stream snipes, and then griefed on the PTU by CIG themselves. Oh, I got in, Cuddly. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm in the PTU. It's fucking chair time. Thanks, Stream Sniper. Alright. Alright. It's instantly way more framey. I got about half the frames right off the bat, but at least I'm in. Alright, chat, it's chair time. As long as we can buy the chair. Oh, where do they sell the chairs here?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a Dumpers Depot here. Down around in the corner. I got screenshots of those, Zabeth. Yeah, just give me the actual... If you can clip it, the part where I turn and I see his name, and then the part where I land and he rams me on the pad. That's all I need. Thank you, kind sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Yeah, the griefing thing is annoying just because, like, I mean, we get shit from people all the time for PvPing, you know? But, like, they'll still grief us just because, like, you know, somebody's watching you play and, like, you know, you have a few hundred views on your video, like, oh, like, you guys are having a good time. You know, like, that's the only reason they'll come after you, you know? It's fucking stupid. It's very cheesy. It's like, I've always said the griefers in this game, they're exactly like, they're cringy teenagers that grew up and they just want to really role play, but they don't want to look lame, you know? So.
Stream sniping itself is also against the US.
Yeah. Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's something I can't prove, you know, but I mean, it's at the point now where it's so, they make it so fucking obvious. Reclamation and disposal. Where could I buy the hangar shit? Anybody know where to buy the hangar stuff at Lowerville? Anybody?
in Damien Sons.
What's up, Dark Fox? You just missed the mayhem. We got pad rammed before we could even go do anything, so that's all the mayhem we had tonight. Now we're trying to mess with some chairs. Yeah, but join us anytime, dude. That's the thing about Force Science is we're like totally open here. People can come and go, join and play, do whatever you want to do. Does anybody know where to buy the
I
accoutrements
just
for
told
the?
you.
Oh, did you? I'm not listening to you. Sorry. Where?
Damien Sons.
Huh, that's where I am. Hey, don't buy all the chairs, asshole.
I'm buying all of them.
Decorations. Oh, ship armchair. What? Yeah, go ahead and clip that. That's all you could do with those people,
Look,
you know.
look at
just
the
move on.
Aegis ship armchair's price. Are you gonna buy that or Magazine of Railgun ammo?
I mean, I'll buy one. Nah. So, high-end armchair. I'll take one of those.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Low-end couch.
Beanbag
I'm
chair.
just buying fucking 11 of everything.
I'm buying one of everything and we'll bring it with us. High-end chair. Oh, low-end dining chair. That's what we need. We need a bunch of those. I'm getting 11 of those. You know, for the science. Actually, Dark Fox, I'm kind of glad that guy pad rammed me because we were trying to play the PTU. We were only over there because we couldn't get into a server here, so. Is that it? That's all there is? Chairs and these?
Maybe.
Chairs and couches? That's it. It would be funny to fit a bunch of people on a couch, then, like, drop them off somewhere. Utility categories. That's it, huh?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Alright, I'll buy some low-end couches. I don't know, fucking 6 of them, I guess. Oh, that's right. This is play money, right? Yeah, I forgot. Play money.
Yeah.
Alright. So whose ship are we taking and what are we putting these in?
Yes? No? Maybe? Ooh, I'm gonna get the fucking big tractor beam.
Can you buy me a tractor beam while you're in there, please?
Big one? Yes?
Nah, just give me a regular one. I don't need a big one.
Lame.
Move to drawer. Move to drawer. Move to drawer. Oh, looks like the stuff is smaller this time around. I'm gonna wear the Zeus suit. Fuck all this shit. We don't need all this shit. We need a Zeus suit. Zeus suit riot. Okay. What do we got for guns? How's the PT runner? Looks pretty solid for early wave. So much old hanger stuff to put in my space once it goes live. It's okay. This is only the second time I've been in the PTU. First time was a nightmare. And then this is the second patch, I think. Right, Cuddly? And it's been... Well, this is all I've done so far. It's been okay. I don't like this. I want to be able to just click on these icons. I don't want to have to click on the category thing every time.
Why do I have like Pathfinder armor?
Same reason you have different ships every time we jump in. Oh, I forgot I gotta buy ammo and
No,
shit.
now it's copied properly, but why do I have a fucking Pathfinder armor? Where the fuck did I get that one?
Oh, everything is still huge in my inventory. Me no likey. just gotta buy some med pens and shit. Ah, get off of me. Well, at least we got some chairs. From Impactor Chargers. Alright, cool, man. Thank you. Thanks, Zavith. You are the best.
Oh, are they gonna fucking do that as a fucking
Yes.
the subscribe flare
What's that?
free stuff with the fucking subscription?
Wait, what are they doing with the subscriber flare? Flare?
That could be the Venture Core Pathfinder armor. But they also did that in like 2018. Yeah, 2018 subscriber promotion. Venture Core Pathfinder armor.
Go. Just go. Stop looking and go.
Dude, shut up. Can we pull our guns out still? Oh, last time we were in here, Dark Fox, we could pull our guns out in the stations. We started shooting people. Yeah, I don't know if those are all like actualized in game yet, Dark Fox. Are they? That's what I was asking Cuddly, if all the sub flare is actualized in game yet. I don't think it is. I think it's just this shit they give you. Or am I wrong, Cuddly? Like the hollow tables and the little golden statues, is all that shit in?
Well, I had to display cabin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a display cabinet too, but I don't have that in my subscriber flare. You know what? I should go buy that little golden statue and see if I could get that to work. What else did I just buy? This is it, right? That's everything I bought? I think so. Yeah, see, this is the thing. When they added master modes, the whole idea was, oh, I didn't take it out of the fucking drawer. This is what I mean. So many little extra steps. Extra steps is bad. They added master modes saying, this is going to simplify things for new players. And then they're like, okay, with inventory, we're going to give you like 12 more steps now, okay? You know, for the new players. Now it's like we're constantly going to have to help new players with all this shit. You're going to have to help me with it. Jesus. Fuck the new players. Somebody help me. Food. Drank. Ugh. Somebody else? Cuddly, is your inventory huge right now, or is it just mine?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, last time we did this, Zavith, me and Cuddly both had huge inventories. So, I don't know. What do I know? Alright. I got everything I'm gonna bring. Let's go fuck with some chairs, yo! The aquarium is bar and lockers. Okay, that's cool. Honestly, dig the new inventory. Yeah, you like it? I just don't like more steps, you know? Yeah, what took 3 steps is now 10 steps. Put the stuff in your pockets, yeah. Carly, is your inventory huge, or are you just happy to see me?
My inventory is huge.
Oh. And you're happy to see me.
No, my inventory is just huge.
Yeah, that makes it real easy when you're like in the middle of like a gunfight and you're trying to like swap out some ammo real quick and everything's too big, you can't even sort through it all. I'm a big man. Select multiple items in the warehouse and move them all at once to the elevator, yeah? You know you can select multiple items in the warehouse and move them all at once to elevator, yeah. I have no idea. I haven't even used any of that shit yet. I just looked at it and that was it. I don't really like watch videos or like read patch notes or do any of that stuff, Dark Fox. So everything I know about the game is just from me playing over time. Like, even right now, I'm probably not even going to use any of that shit at all. I'm just going to try and get my stuff out and put it on a ship so we can go take it places and fuck with it, you know? I don't watch, like, YouTube videos when people, like, show you, like, new patches and stuff, so, yeah, it takes me a minute to get to learn everything and figure out how it goes. Hey, I wonder which one of us is cuddly.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious. Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Created a party. I should start watching some of the Star Citizen videos they put out, but it's just too much to keep up with, you know? Between work and kids and trying to, like, make YouTube stuff, like, it's just too... I don't have enough time to, like, really keep up with everything that's always going on. The gun looks like a giant butthole.
You look like a giant butthole.
Hey. Well, if you got 11 of every chair, I don't even need to go to my hangar. We'll just go to your hangar and throw everything on you. Anything but the Carrack, please. Okay? Or the item stations.
No
like
habla English.
No habla Finnish. In English, Finnish means something else. Or the item station, select all that you want and hit the move button one time. I need to get a live server and fly my turtle so I can get into the showdown, the ship showdown, yeah. Indigo, it is a lot. Early on, like the first couple years I played Star Citizen, I used to be really up to date with everything, and you know, I kept on top of everything. But after a few years, I got to a point where I just don't care really that much. Like, I'll play the PTU just to goof around and people want to see it, and like I kind of want to know what's happening and like screw around with it. But I'm in no way anymore the guy that really, like, I have to ask guys in Force Science, like, about things now, because I've really fallen out of love with the development part of Star Citizen, you know?
All
I
of
just
my
don't.
ships are here except for the fucking caterpillar.
Skill issue. Just don't get the Carrack. Anything else will work.
Fucking useless piece of fucking shit, can't even
Vehicle
kill my
select.
fucking caterpillar.
Stand by.
Go buy one. They're right here, aren't they?
Cost like fucking 25 million.
What?
Great to
No.
have.
8 million, 9 million. Ships aren't expensive in this game.
Yes, they are.
I definitely have like half the frames I had before. I'm gonna figure out what's going on here.
12 million. 12.5 million.
Alright, well, I'll throw in with you, dude. Stop being such a bitch.
Sorry.
You bought it?
Yeah.
You bought it before I said I would throw in with you, so you're beat. Let's go.
Come on in. Don't be shy. We're all family here.
Hey, slow down, Turbo. It's not a race.
Stop wearing a fat suit.
No, never. Stop fat shaming me.
No.
I'm not fat, I'm big bone. You start wearing a fat suit. I hope they turn down the volume of the hangers in this patch.
Cutlass large hanger.
2 things they need to add pronto. A setting in your audio to turn down the actual sound of the hanger, and something to turn this stupid minimap off. Has anybody ever used the minimap ever? Can I please toggle it off? Word. Am I the only one bitching about these things? Yes. Still. Oh my god, it's louder than ever. What the fuck is happening? Cuddly, what'd you do?
The doors won't open.
Is it your medium hanger or your large hanger? You have 2 there.
Large. The buttons don't work.
Here you go.
There we go.
You hear that, Zabbath? Dude, wasn't I just saying it's a little too loud, and then we get here, I about jumped out of my seat. Alright, give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the chairs, give me the chairs. I want to go in there. Hey, before we leave, put me in there and send me down. I want to see what the moles
You
underground are doing. Why not?
You can.
What kind of sandbox game is this? What do you mean can't? There is no can't. They also, Cuddly, they also say you can't go up there where those people are, but I can tell you for a fact, you can. Yeah, PTSD, yeah. I'm gonna have nightmares about that sound. At least it's not going on right now. The last time we played the PTU, it just kept doing it and it never stopped. I'll go open up some doors in the crap-a-pillar. Oh shit. Elevator made no sound. I see chairs over there. Hold on, don't move them. Let me open some doors. And then we'll go elevator crazy. Yeah, Caterpillar is fun. It's definitely a fun ship to mess with.
Yeah.
We have fun events where we fight in between them. We should have another one soon with the
My
Star
favorite
Citizen.
cargo ship.
Yeah, it's my favorite too, as far as cargo ships. I think this ship's fun for just like flying around and doing things with, you know?
Yeah. It's slow, but it's fun. And
You're
it
slow.
looks fucking nice.
Oh, damn, he's got chairs, huh? Alright, step 1, sit in one. Alright, ready? Oh, no way! Wee! Did that hurt you?
No.
Oh, dude, we gotta test, like, how high we could drop you from. Oh, I can't pick it up now. It's sideways. Yeah, see what modules come out? They'll probably have like a missile one and a habitation one. I'm curious to see what the habitation one will be like. That would probably be cool. Can you get out of it? Okay, yeah, I can't move that one now. Here, you want to throw me around? Here, I want to sit in this one. Hold on, let me get into third person. Hold on, don't do anything yet. Alright, go ahead, go. Whee! Dude. Can we fall from... Are these our parachutes now?
Yeah.
We have parachutes in game, everybody. It's official. Confirmed. Parachutes confirmed. Yeah, once it falls over, it's done. Dude.
Well,
Bro.
you can move it again when you hop off.
Yeah, can you sit it up and then I can sit back on it? Dude, my ideas are going nuts right now.
I told you it's just gonna be fun.
We're gonna use them as weapons. Alright, let's put all these on the ship and let's go. Definitely the beanbag ones, right? These are the best. Did you get any couches?
There should be.
Here, if you want to stand over there, I'll toss them to you. Hell yeah. We're definitely gonna have to see how high we could drop these from and not die. What else? Oh, we gotta use a Taurus and pick one up and see if we can fly around with somebody sitting in the chair, you know? Or a Nomad or whatever ship has a thing.
This one does.
Yeah, like this one. I wanna fly fast. Nomad might be good for that. Yeah, a guy fell from low orbit and he lived. So like a planet like Microtech is like 40 kilometers and you'll still be inside the gravity well. I've fallen from 40 kilometers and lived when we were making one of our stunt videos. We were the video was basically you jump out of the back of a Nomad, then the Nomad catches you before you hit the ground. But it was very hard to do. So the one time I hit the ground and I lived. But it was because he was trying to catch me and he clipped me, which ragdolled my character. So it wasn't a falling animation, it was like a ragdoll situation. I hit the ground, was fine, didn't lose any health. 40-kilometer fall and lived. I'm assuming these will probably do the same thing. So yeah, just keep a bunch of beanbags on your ship and then there you go, you got parachutes. I know the next way we're doing Jumptown. Now Jumptown's gonna be littered with ship parts and fucking chairs, dude. You trying to stack them up all nice? I don't know if that's like necessary. I think the shitty little dining room chairs are the funniest. Yeah, turn Nomad into a Subaru Brat. When I was 17, I used to have this little S10 pickup that had a
Why is it making a sound?
Does that mean somebody's coming in the elevator? Is that like a warning thing? It's the same noise it made when we came. But yeah, I used to have a S10 pickup, and we took the bench seat out and put in 2 bucket seats, and we put the bench seat in the back and bolted it to the frame, and then I bolted a roll bar over it and bolted seatbelts in. So like, you know, you're not supposed to have people in the bed of your truck, but when the cops pulled us over, they couldn't find a reason to ticket me, because like, seats were bolted to the frame, seatbelts were there, plus there was a roll bar overhead, so it was technically illegal. I'm sure it wasn't, but because we're the ones that bolted it, it wasn't like done by a factory or anything, but yeah, they had to let us go. They couldn't figure out how to charge us with anything. Chairlift into the cargo carriage hangar. Oh, that's other hangars? Yeah, makes sense. It's fucking annoying. You know we're not going to get to all these chairs, dude, so I don't think we need to bring too many more, right? We have a lot of chairs on there, don't we?
No.
What was carry lowered? Zavith? It was Alt
Alt R.
R?
Yeah.
Here, Kylie, come stand next to me for our chair shot. Should have left all the beanbags. Hey. Hey. Come on, man. That's rude. Oh. Now we're gonna have fucking chair wars, too. Yeah, sit behind me like we're in a fucking jetliner. Let the science begin. Fun times. Creepy, $10. Thank you, man. Here's a charity donation. Come ship fun. You're the best, Creepy. I need to do a tour to hangars and decide where I want my home when 2.4 comes out. Yeah. Yeah, as far as a home goes, all I really want is I want a tent on the ground. That's what I want, you know. I either want an entire space station for myself, or for science, or I want like a tent, like a little campsite on the ground. Alright, we got enough chairs, dude. There's no way in hell we're gonna go through all these, right?
I was wondering where the fuck are the couches.
Did you find them?
No. Let's check the... I'm gonna check the fucking...
What happens if we just make a mess? Will they all glitch and go all crazy? Let's find
Yeah,
out.
one is glitching there right now.
What happens if we just make a big pile? Yeah, let's make a big pile. Let's see if we can break the server. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be trying to break the server. Collision! Yeah, it is kind of cool. You know, everybody's been wanting their own private hangars for so long now. It's kind of cool seeing things actually happen, you know. That's the thing, though. I won't spend any time in my hangar, so I'm not even going to decorate mine. I just use my hangar to get in my ship and go, pretty much. It's not like I'm going to be hanging out here. I'll definitely buy chairs to take on adventures, though. Oh, cuddly. I do need one comfy looking chair to bring.
I'm getting couches from this elevator.
Okay. Yeah, bring a couch so we can get a screenshot on top of a mountain sitting on a couch, right? You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean, man. Did I see the Homestead sneak peek? No, I didn't. Is that different than what they've shown already? Like at CitizenCon and stuff? You know what? I might have seen it. I see lots of things and I just forget. Okay. Hold on, I'm just piling things up real quick. making
The
this
low
chairs
end couch
dance.
looks way more comfy than the high end one.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Low end ones are meant to be sit on, not just walked by, you know? Oh, look at these dancing. Yeah, the whole like base thing, like I'm really not into it because like to me it feels like the same way they build stations where it's a bunch of pieces they put together. It's not actually like building your own thing, you know what I mean? So I hope that there's more like customization. I feel like everybody's bases and homes are all going to look the same or very similar, you know? So I hope there's like a good level of customization to it. But I also don't like, when I think of like a home in this game, I don't want like giant resource extractors and all. I don't want any of that shit. I just want like a little hut and a landing pad, maybe a garage for a rover, and like a little landing pad you could spawn ships on, like, and a little hut to log out in, you know? Like, we are for science, but, you know, we don't have a ton of people to, like, accommodate or anything. It's hard to even find 5 people to play with anymore, so. Come on. I think chairs are disappearing as I stack them, because this mountain is not getting bigger. Yeah, I think they're kind of, like, desyncing and disappearing. This is too much fun. I need to stop. Alright. You got couches?
Yep.
Yeah, they'll be similar, you know, yeah. That's the thing, like, I know they're probably never going to have this, but, like, I would love a building system where you can actually build your base, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to turn into some, like, cheesy survival game, obviously, but, you know, if you could lay out your own floor plan and all that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, you have 8 land claims. I know somebody who has a shit ton of land claims already. Back when they were doing that promotion thing. Way back when they were doing the promotion. Yeah, I'm not interested in like land though. I'm on this when it comes to, like, bases in this game, I'm on the same page as like carriers. Like, they're cool, but I don't want to be like a carrier pilot, you know what I mean? I want to be the guy on the carrier that goes and does stuff. I don't want to be the guy just sitting on a carrier flying people around, you know? Same thing with a base. If we like with a base, it's like a hangar. I'll probably never be there. Everything I like to do is going to be, I'm constantly going and like getting into nonsense, you know? We'll see. When it gets here, it might be completely different than what I imagined, but... Chairs. Where are you going? Ooh.
The red couches are the low end ones. The black couch is the high end one.
Yeah, I guess the low end just means like, yeah, it looks like pleather, and this looks like leather, you know? Alright, let's fly. I need to get a shot from outside while we're flying. Am I hitting the wall? Yeah, Fallout. You like the Fallout version? I did a lot of base building in, what is it, Fallout 76? But they always made it so, like, I got that the bases in Fallout 76 is actually why I stopped playing. It wasn't all the bugs and everything. It was the goddamn bases, because you would, like, do a base, and then you'd have to blueprint it, and then after you had the blueprint, you'd go to try to put your base somewhere else, and, like, if it wasn't, it was almost impossible because the ground had to be perfect. There was, like, so many, like, little prerequisites, you know, to move your base. I remember getting so frustrated that I'm like, I'm never playing this game again. That was, like, years ago, though. Yeah, exactly, Dark Fox. I'm a sandbox game guy. Like, if I need a game that doesn't tell me to do anything, and I can do whatever I want, and just find my own niche to enjoy myself. That's all I want out of all video games, you know? Star Citizen has been pretty good at it, as of late. Whee! Why can't I change my field of view? Oh, I don't have it keybound. How funny would it be to get pirated, and when they come to like pirate you, you're just full of beanbag chairs? I think the beanbag chairs are the best ones. They actually look like cushions you would like land on, you know? We're testing. We're video game testers. Yeah, you couldn't get it to work. It was a pain in the ass, dude. Like, because you could set up your base in whatever first spot, and then, you know, I don't know, I'm pretty sure other games have this kind of thing, and then you could blueprint it and take it to other locations, but if the ground wasn't just right and exactly like where you had your base before, I remember trying to move my base so many times, it got to a point where, like, once you pack your base up, you could never put it back out. You'd have to, like, start over, and I remember getting so aggravated and, like, totally quitting. Well, this is an interesting turn of events in Star Citizen, huh? Yeah, it's our busy season at work too, Dark Fox, so it's been hard to like find time. I usually play at night for a couple hours, so I still get to play pretty regularly, but not as much as I need to like make machinima. We have like some machinima we want to work on, but like that shit just takes so much time. I haven't had the time to get into all that. Basically, if I want to make the new machinima episode, like the Discord, the YouTube channel, and everything has to shut down for like a few weeks, like for me to just work on the machinima, which I'm not really into doing right now. It's too much work. You play racing sims though? That's cool. What's our first plan?
No idea.
Let's go kill dogs with a couch. Could we be the first ones to kill dogs with a couch? Like, you sit on the couch and I'll pick it up and just smash them all down with it. Maybe there's some secret hitting taming technique, and then like if you smash them enough, they just curl up like a lap dog on your lap. I gotta do something real quick.
I say we go in the high orbit and I will drop you, or you will drop me.
You could drop me. I'm down for that. I just gotta set my field of view real quick. Hold on. Increase. On this couch right here. How high are we?
35,000.
35,000. I'm on testing dev for one little sim title, Rensport. Play Seto Corsa. That's cool, man. Those games are cool, but I would have to get into all like the wheels and the chairs and all that shit so much. What's up, Metal Jacket? Welcome. Couch carpet bombing. Yeah. Yeah, those PC race sims are really, like, what I like about them is how detailed and realistic they are. Any game that has, like, a level of realism to it, I really appreciate, you know? So, like, racing sims are, like, probably the closest thing you could get in a video game to something that's realistic, you know? Because you have, like in real life, you have those exact controls, you know what I mean? And it looks like that and it feels like that. So racing sims are like one of those games. It's like, it's really like the closest thing you get to, like, you ever do them in VR or anything, Darkbox? I know a lot of people do. A lot of flight sim people I play with use VR a lot. So you want me on the couch or on the beanbag? Let's ask chat. Chat, which chair do you want me to be dropped from Atmo in? Beanbag or couch? I'll wait for chat to decide. Or Zav, if you're still here. Beanbag? Zavis says beanbag. And Zavith is the boss of this chat. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on, Zavith. I hope you don't mind, Zavith. I just made you mod. Type again just to make sure it went through. Beanbags. Where's the sun? Okay, it's right above. You might want to turn to the left so we can get some sun in the door. If you're still in
Trying
your
to
seat.
fly out of Armistice.
Yeah, I don't want to get dropped into Loreville if that can be helped.
What? My fucking text notification.
I'm a dum-dum.
How are we still in fucking Armistice?
Yes? No. Whatever. Refill the view. Oh. Keep changing the wrong thing in my fucking camera settings. I'm such an idiot. What's wrong with me? Blah, 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 blah. Field of view. Field. Delete and end. Field of view. Field. I just crashed.
So did I.
We crashed. Womp womp. We'll be back in shortly. Aye. Games.
Well. Hopefully the crash recovery works.
You know it doesn't. If we have to pull out 75 chairs again, they're going to hear from my org mates about this. Could it be the 100 chairs we pulled out and stacked on top of each other? What's going on, chat? Beanbag chairs, now stuff 30% recycled clone. Yeah, Zav, you're just around a lot, you know, so it makes sense to have you have mod powers, you know. So if somebody goes crazy in chat and I'm not noticing, just kick them. Don't even ask twice. Racism, sexism, bullying, bullshit, all the common stuff. Just click on them and kick them. I don't give a shit. Oh, you will see the beanbag drops. I promise you. Here, Rooster, you're the leader. Launch away.
Why is my name Rooster?
No idea. Same reason you have ships you don't own, and sometimes I don't have a head. All that shit. We'll do the drop. It's still only 9:30 for me, so I'd like to do a few experiments. I have a couple ideas. We could play basketball with the chairs. You put a guy in the chair, use a tractor beam, and you use the hole in the mantis as the hoop, and you can play basketball with people. You buy yourself an honorary lab coat. Zavith, I've been complaining to them for like years now about adding lab coats to the game. How cool would it be to just have dumb little lab coats, even if they're like shitty looking or whatever, you know? It'd be really cool, you know? They added something recently that was close to a lab coat. Oh, it was that yellow like hazmat suit thing. That's like I kept pinging them on Twitter. I'm like, you guys are getting closer. That's almost a lab coat. I was actually pretty impressed, though. They featured For Science in one of their featured orgs with the Foundation Festival. And they did a description of For Science that was way better than I could have written. Somebody at CIG or Roberts Space Industries did a description of For Science, and they hit the nail on the head so perfectly. It was awesome. I was very impressed. I wish I could write as good as they probably had like a real writer like come up with it, though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the write-up was pretty cool.
One of my grey market purchases game.
One of your what? Gray market purchases?
Yeah. Instead of waiting for the Santo Kia, I bought an upgrade from Taurus to the Hurricane, and then an upgrade from Hurricane to the Santo Kia.
It looks like I'm loading. Are you loaded in?
Yeah, I'm on the server, but fucking crash recovery did not work.
my loading screen is frozen. Yeah, AI might have wrote it. However they wrote it, though, they did a good job. They made it. It was a very good description of For Science in like 3 sentences. I'm just frozen on a loading screen. I might have to Alt F4. Bear with me, guys. I'll get you back up here and running in 1 second. I'm trying my hardest. Yeah, I crashed again. Womp womp. Verify the files again, even though I know I don't need to. Verifying complete. Let's go. I'm loading in again, guys. We're trying our damnedest.
Bonsai Roning left the channel.
You left the channel.
Caterpillar. You left the channel Caterpillar, even though we're not in fucking Caterpillar anymore.
Yeah, even though we totally completely logged and came back. I don't know why my start soon screen isn't playing. My background screen here. My please hold screen is not playing for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh well. There's only 40 people on the server. I guess it doesn't matter. We're not being chads tonight. No chatting tonight. Oh, damn, Dark Fox. Your setup is sick, huh? Yeah, it's a dope setup, man. I especially like the galleon. Is that a galleon up there? I like that. Yeah, it's pretty dope. How you like that extra wide monitor? I'm not a big fan of them. I know a lot of people really like them. I know Cuddly likes them.
Yeah. But next one is not gonna be ultra wide. Just because
Yeah.
I'm too fucking tired of dealing with some games not accepting ultra wide.
Yeah. Well, my biggest problem with it is like editing and shit. Especially editing a bunch of people's stuff together can be a real pain in the ass, you know?
Next monitor I'm gonna buy is gonna be an OLED monitor and 4K.
Yeah.
And preferably like a fucking 40-inch one.
Mine's 32, and it's like right here. It's pretty big. I have a 32 and a 27, and it's a pretty good combo for me. I'm only about 2.5 feet from it, so I guess that's good, you know? Dude, same thing. I'm fucking frozen again on the loading screen. Again.
Wow.
Cuddly, save me. Save me. All right, guys. Everybody's chilling in chat, right? We'll give this a minute. You know what? Give us a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a whiz. This is a perfect chance for me to take a whiz break, I guess. I'll be right with you guys 1 second. My apologies. No, actually, no. Fuck that. It's their fault. I'll be right back. The Star Citizen gods have smiled upon me. Let's go. All right, you get the Caterpillar loaded up. I'll be right there. Yeah, you love that screen? Yeah, my monitors are all plenty big for what I do. I like my monitor setup, and I'm not changing it. They're plenty big. That's the thing, like with a lot of stuff, bigger isn't always like better with this kind of stuff. Also, I got kids and shit, man. And I always try to explain to people too, when they're like, you need to buy this and you need that and all this stuff. Gaming is like my 4th or 5th hobby. They call me the bonsai Ronin because I grow bonsai trees, I play the drums and guitar, and playing games and making YouTube videos is just one of my many hobbies. I can't afford to put that much money into video games, you know. I can't afford to put that much money into video games, and I can't bring myself to spend that kind of money on video games, you know? Like, a new car costs 50 grand, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Can't spend 10 grand on video games when a new car costs 50 grand, so that's where I'm at, you know? Yeah, my kids are 9 and 17, so they're not all grown yet. And my 17-year-old, I'm sure I'll be paying for her for at least another 5 years, you know? So... life is expensive here in Jersey. Are we in the same server? Did I join your server? Yeah, I see it.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transferred to the perimeter.
Would they just call me a Metro Center? What does that mean? Yeah, I play on my 4K 32, and I have all my chats on my 27-inch 1440. And I also monitor my stream on my cell phone right here. I used to have a little tablet set up, but it's not even worth it. I just do it on my cell phone just as easy, you know? So, technically with the cell phone, I'm using 3 monitors, but it's a 32 4K, a 27 1440, and my cell phone. That's all I ever seem to need.
Next stop, TISA Spaceport.
TISA Spaceport.
Now arriving. TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Oh yeah, Jersey City, Matawan, Red Bank, Hoboken. Yeah, I live in Ocean County. I live pretty much right on the ocean. It's Jersey Shore. It's south of Seaside, north of Atlantic City, where I live. I'm about 15 minutes from Seaside, about 20 minutes from Atlantic City here.
Come on, keep it moving.
I'm moving, you dick. It's just so expensive, you know. Very expensive here.
Hold on here. Moving on to the next area.
Oh, Indigo, you're 64? That's cool, man. That's what I love about Star Citizen. I'm not the oldest one playing the game at 41, you know. But Star Citizen is cool. Like, we've had people in the org. We've played with people in their 70s, like, and it's cool. Like, I love that about this game.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh. What hangar are you in, Cuddly? Or do you have to come get me? Let's see. Should we just use a simpler ship, like a Corsair or something? Throw 10 chairs in there and go?
C1.
Is that that's what you're using?
Yeah.
Yeah, the OLEDs are so expensive. I know they're supposed to be really good and the blacks are black, but like, I've looked at them side by side, and the way I look at it is the amount of money more they cost, they don't look that much better. See, for me, the way I spend money is like, once you get to a certain level, your returns are lower and lower, right? Like, you could buy a computer twice as expensive as mine, and the performance is a little better. It's like, no, that's not worth it then. You know what I mean? Jesus, man. What is with this audio? My audio is going nuts. Does this sound crazy on the stream, or is that just me? Ugh. Dude. Bro. I can't take the audio. Yeah. That's what's funny about bonsai too, Indigo, is your bonsai trees can live thousands of years. So like I have to teach my kids how to like how to train and maintain them, so that because they're gonna get I have a huge garden of like 80 trees. So like once it's time for me to go, they're gonna have to take that shit over or sell them all, you know. Yeah, cost benefit for the OLEDs is definitely not there. Yeah, the audio was clipping in my headset too. Sounds like we're good now though. This ship doesn't have a side door, does it?
Nope. Because it's a fucking Crusader ship.
Actually, no. Audio, funny enough, Zavith, you want to know how I got into doing bonsai trees? I was helping my mother-in-law move out of her house, and when we were going through all of her old shit, she had a plastic bonsai tree hidden in her closet. And, you know, we pulled it out, we packed it up, we moved her. And I remember thinking, like, that's kind of cool, plastic bonsai tree, like looking at it and stuff. And then I started researching it. And then here we are, like 15 years later, and now I'm like a maniac with it. But I, you know, did a lot of research. I've had some of my bonsai trees featured on like big bonsai websites and shit. It's pretty cool. It's a fun hobby, man, and it's way more interesting than you could imagine. Like there's so much to it, and it's so different from playing video games. Like you get your hands dirty and you smell the sap, and like, you know what I mean. Like there's something to it that I really like. Wait, why am I bringing a table? But, yeah, the bonsai is cool. And taught your kids how to sell stuff on the gray market? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Kylie, I'll throw some couches your way, alright? Are you really framey right now?
Yep.
Huh? Can I ride the table in atmosphere? If it has some sort of gravity well that will make me stick to it, then I would assume, yeah. That'd be cool. My biggest fear is I will die and my family will sell my tools for what I said I paid for them. That's pretty good. Yeah, the only thing I really have of value, well, my computer is a few grand, but my instruments and shit, I have about 5 acoustic drum sets in my basement, and I have my electric kit that I always play, which is like $3,500. But and my guitars, I have a few different guitars that are worth a couple thousand each. But all that stuff, like, you know, selling it, you get half what you paid for it at best. You know, that's if you're lucky. Like my guitars and stuff, my kids would be better off just keeping and hanging on to. Yeah, dude, my frames are rough right now. We need to get out of here. Let's just take a few couches and go. Oh, you make watches? That's a cool hobby, dude. That's nice. Do you do it for a job or you do it for a hobby? Hey, babe. Babe, look what they added to Star Citizen. Couches. And you could sit on them, like Cuddly can sit on it, and I could pick it up and throw him off a mountain. Pretty sweet, huh? Can you tell how uninterested my wife is? She goes, huh, cool. Yeah, that's real cool. Did you get out any beanbags? No?
No, because there's the
They're all gone.
great fact that, yeah, because we didn't send the elevators down, so all of the items are gone.
Oh, that's cool. So they all just kind of disappear.
Yeah.
That's nice. How many more do we need? Like 2 more couches, maybe?
Yeah. Who needs the fucking E1 when you can put couches on the
Leather
C1?
couches in your C1.
Yeah.
You know what I like about the E1? I like the exterior like styling differences. Like that's the same reason I like the 350R because it's got like a little extra on the outside, makes it look kind of fancy. Service and restore. I restore old American pocket watches and make them into wristwatches. That's cool. That's pretty neat, man. I could get into that.
Grandfather makes like the fucking big old like grandfather clocks, like the big fucking tower.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, does the woodwork and builds the fucking clocks in them.
yeah. That's pretty sick.
And that's just a hobby, yeah.
You have a few cheap guitars, American made. American made usually aren't cheap guitars. Usually American and Japanese are usually pretty high end guitars. Just bought a cheap bass, new Fender amp. Yeah, it's good to have stuff around like that. I have a bunch of cheap guitars too. I have a couple that aren't and a couple that are a few that are pretty cheap.
I have a Fender Stratocaster. That's
Yeah, I got a Fender Strat too. I have like an old wash, like some of the guitars I have just to like fuck around with, like this old Washburn V I have. I like, you know, I took a Fez tool and sanded it all the way down just to try out some finishes on it and shit like that. Cause you know, who cares when it's a cheap guitar?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
there you
and it's the Fender Bullet.
Yeah,
Strat.
my Strat is a very cheap one. My nicest guitar is this one right here. I'll show it to you if you want to see it. Here, hold on. You always want to learn to play guitar? I highly recommend the drums because, dude, the drums, like, guitar, it can be tedious to learn. Drums, while you're learning, are so much fun. They're a fucking blast, you know? Like, drums are just the best. I'll just do this to show you real quick.
The fucking...
This is my favorite guitar I own. This thing is fucking awesome. I love this guitar. And you see all the, this has some pretty nice woodworking. See this, neck through, no bolt on. This seven-piece neck. My fucking green screen is fucking it up. But yeah, this guitar is dope. I love the feel of this guitar. And then these pickups on here are the first ever. They're called Fishman Fluence modern pickups. These pickups are the first pickups ever. I'm not gonna pretend to say I know how it works, but they're the first pickups ever to be. Pickups are always posts with coiled wire on them, coiled copper. These are the first pickups ever to be layered printed microchip. It's like 23 layers of printed microchip or some shit. I don't know how it works. I just play it. But the thing sounds insane. This guitar is beautiful. It plays beautiful. It's very heavy. But that's my favorite guitar that I own. But I play like metal bullshit. So, you know, if you're not into that, you probably wouldn't like this guitar. But these pickups on this guitar are very hot, very high gain, and super clear. So it doesn't like muddy up when you really crunch it out. When you have like really thick, chunky sustain, it doesn't muddy up. It's super crisp and clear like the whole time. Like if I play chords on it, even with like all the distortion in the world, you can hear every single note of it. It's so beautiful. Let me put it down. I'll be right back. Yeah, but that guitar is only a couple grand, you know? Brand new, so... And it has, like... Guitars are kind of a scam, you know what I mean? Like anything. So, like, you could buy a guitar that's $10,000 and has all the same things that guitar has. The same hip shot bridge, the same stainless steel fret. You know what I mean? So once you get to a certain level with guitars, it's all kind of the same, and after a while, it's just like... It's all kind of a scam after that. Like most things. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go. Let's do it. We got all the couches 2 citizen scientists could ever want. Why? Why did it start doing it again, Cuddly? Look at this fucking living room. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh, do these have to be snapped in place?
No.
Okay, I wanted to try and set it up like a little living room. So they don't have to be snapped in place.
Getting out is gonna be hard. Because there's like a fucking million exploded ships above my fucking hangar.
Well, I bet you flying around with couches and chairs explode ships pretty good.
Didn't blow up. Good. Sign.
Yeah, I have big hands. I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4", so yeah, my hands are quite big for playing guitar. I can reach like 7 or 8 frets or something like that. But you think I'm big, dude? My brother is 6'6" and 280 pounds, and he's not even like heavy. He's like just a big fucking dude. He's a monster of a guy. It's pretty cool. Sounds like a calming hobby. Bonsai trees, yeah, they are. It is. It's like anything. It can be calming, and it can also like stress you out like crazy. The thing with bonsai, Zavith, is most people think when you get into bonsai, like, you know, you get 1 plant or 2 plants and you start working on training. But I recommend getting as many as you could possibly handle, because you learn quicker that way. You'll have way more stuff to work on. Because with a bonsai tree, when you work on it, then it has to sit. Like if I do work on a bonsai tree, it might have to sit for 2 years after I do a little pruning, you know? Or if I repot something and do a root prune, it might take years for it to be ready to be worked on again. So I really recommend, if anybody wants to ever get into it, I don't know why you would, but you get a bunch of plants all at once. And with bonsai, it's not about the work you do to the tree, it's about the growing time in between the work, right? The work you do to the tree is whatever, but the time in between when you let the tree regain its health and regain its energy and heal and fill back in after pruning, that's the most important part. Most people love their bonsai trees to death. They always want to work on them and trim on them until the point where the tree drains of energy and dies. You got to think about it like a gauge. Like say your bonsai tree is full, and then when you prune it, it goes down, right? And it starts to fill back up over time. And then you prune it again, it goes down further. And then it starts to fill back up. And then you cut the roots and it goes all the way down, now it's dead. So like so if it's full and you prune it, you have to let it fill all the way back up again with energy and be healthy again. Then you can prune it again, you know? And this can take years in between. Some of my more advanced trees might take like 3 or 4 years before I can even touch them after I do a bunch of work and shit. So it can be relaxing. It can also be very stressful. It's like, you know, like anything. Pretty good fixing stuff. I bought a book on repair guitar. Cheap guitars. Yeah, that's a cool way to do it, Indigo. Get like cheap guitars and shit and mess with them. Tinker. I'm big on tinkering. I love all that kind of shit. That's why I think the watch thing is cool. Metal jacket. You think I'm going to fall through? I might. It's possible. I can't even see outside, so it'll just happen randomly for one of us. Yeah, starter guitars. That's another thing I think people get wrong is like I think when you're starting guitar, you shouldn't get the cheapest one ever, because a cheap guitar is hard to play and it really makes people not want to play. So like right off the bat, if you want to start playing guitar, you should get the most expensive guitar you can afford. Like if I took my cheapest guitar and my most expensive guitar and you wanted to learn, and I hand you my cheapest guitar, you're going to quit way faster than if I hand you my more expensive guitar. It's butter to play. All the fret ends are smooth and soft, and it's like, and the action is so nice on it. And then the pickups and the way it's built, it just sounds so good. If I give you my cheap guitar, the fret ends are sharp and you can fuck your hand up after a while. The action sucks and your forearm gets tired, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, if you really want to get into it, spend as much money as you can afford on a new guitar. Up to about $1,000 probably. The art of tree torture. Yeah, there is an art form to it. The actual design is what I think is the most interesting. I can explain a little bit of the design to you really too, like real quick. So the idea of bonsai is you want to take a small plant You want to make it look huge, and you want to make it look old in a small thing. So there's some like visual tricks you can do. Are we here?
Get on the chair.
No, get on the couch. I want to sit on the end too, because I think that's funnier. All right, hold on. Ready when you are, boss. Oh, don't forget to pick me up after I hit the ground.
I can't pick it up.
Okay, I'll get on the red one. You can pick up that red one?
Yep. Not anymore.
It's moving. Okay. Let me move out of the way. Are we sitting still or are we moving?
Yep, don't get on it now.
I'll explain the bonsai thing if you guys still care when we're done with this. I can't get on it when you're doing that. Yeah, let's just try this chair. Oh. What does it say? Blocked. I can't get in this chair. Here, let's try this one. Oh, it's snapped to the grid. I think, do you have it snapped in?
Yeah. So where are the other ones in the hangar?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. Alright.
Why does CIG hate us? Why does CIG hate fun?
And why could I sit on it and you move it when we were at the hangar, but now no good? Why?
Come on.
Hey, land on the ground and let's try to use the ship tractor beam.
No. Come. Let's take this couch.
I'm gonna fall right through the ramp if I try to walk out there. I'll try, but I'm gonna fall through the ramp. Ready?
Walk slowly.
Yeah, I can't sit on it. I can't sit on it. No go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting. Yeah, push me off. Push me. Whee! Science prevails. I'm spinning so fast I can't even get a good screenshot. I hope I'm getting one. Yeah, right, squad airdrop. That's what we were saying. Next time we do Jump Town, we're going to throw our whole squad on like couches and drop out of the sky. I'm falling pretty slow, aren't I? Oh, I'm stopping. I'm not spinning. Am I falling? It feels like I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am. Are we right above Lordville?
No.
Cuddly, why would you do this to me? You're gonna drop me into Lordville? It's gonna claim my couch. I'm gonna have to pay to get it back. Yeah. Is stream lagging? Stream is lagging bad. This is lagging the fuck out of the stream. We fucked up the stream good. Yeah, we should have gone away from here because I'm getting Lorville lag and I'm getting lag from this too. You know?
Fine.
Well, it's a little late now. How laggy is the stream, guys? I'm having a hard time telling. It looks pretty damn laggy. Yeah, stream is like frozen. Unless I do this. Yeah, dropping over Lowerville was a bad idea. Yeah, you're dropping me right into fucking... Yep. I'm on the ground.
Alive?
Yeah. I think if I get out of this couch, I'm going to fall through the ground, but I'm going to try. Yep, I'm good. Come get me. Get me the fuck out of here. Let's go do this on a moon where we have better fucking performance. That totally crashed like the whole stream, dude. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I'm at Lowerville too, and dropping this lagged it also. So we're gonna go do it on a moon somewhere. Cuddly couldn't even fly me away from Lowerville. All right, good, go.
Go to Magda.
Just anywhere. Get us out of here. That was a little much.
Not Magda, let's go to Ariel.
I'm gonna turn down all my settings because something about that drop like made everything just go. Ever since 0.23 came out, like performance when streaming has tanked. I don't know why. Yeah, the stream keeps lagging. I hope it fixes soon. Or I'm gonna have to end it. It's my goddamn internet too, because my son is like online in VR. My wife is doing something else. Nobody cares about old Bonds' stream. What the hell was that? Are we back yet? Is the stream working yet, Get Chat? Yeah, I've heard good things about that Dark Fox. for me, my 4070 Ti was amazing before .23 came out. Before .23, I used to be able to record in 4K and stream in 1440 at the same time, and I never noticed anything. But .23 came out and it changed everything. So now, like, out of nowhere, it'll just lag out like that, you know? I know Metal Jacket, yeah. It all depends. But turning the clouds off should help us get out of Loreville at least.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm up here now. Was it Alt R carry lowered? I like that. That's cool. I'm crouching, so I can't. Yeah, I just hit the ground and spun around a lot. That's all that happened there. I hate that. All right. Yeah, before 2.3, I had the best performance in this game. And Dark Fox, I remember because I was like, I would be editing stuff, uploading stuff to TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube at the same time, as well as playing, and then I could just open streams and record in 4K. Like, there was never any problem at all. Then .23 came out, and it just get these random lag spikes like this that, like, literally will, like, bring the fucking stream to its knees, you know? Wait, let me try. Oh, I guess I gotta walk out. Let's go. I'm sitting in the middle this time. I'm ready. If it lags out again, chat, just wait. I'll be back. I'll be back. Ever set shader cache size to 10 gigabyte in 3D settings global. Help me with stutters, FPS drops. I don't have any of that stuff if I'm not streaming and recording at the same time. I usually get 150 to 200 FPS if I'm just playing. Make it look like I'm flying by. I like how it starts to slow down the closer I get to the ground. Try and catch me. That'll probably kill me. Actually, you probably can kill me right now. I wonder if I'm invincible to, like, you know, blunt damage. You could probably still shoot me, I'm sure, but... Fly through me, see what that does. Oh, you sent me spinning. Yeah, just try and hit me. See if you can, like, knock me about. Whee!
Bit hard because the couch and you are not in the same place for me.
No excuses. Oh! Oh, you were right there. No excuses.
Like the couch is falling before you.
It's like a ballerina, how when you spin, you gotta turn your head with it, so you don't... Oh, you hit me, you killed me. I'm dead. I'm incapped. You incapped me. So don't do that, everybody. You see? That's why I did that. That's why we did this experiment. Don't do what we do. Imagine it killed me when I hit the ground. Better outside the city with a spin, yeah. Looks good now. Yeah, it was because we were at Loreville. I had the clouds on, all that shit. It started to make it lag. Because the spin, it's rendering the city in the clouds, and spin and everything made it like bog down. Can couches damage ship if you hit it hard enough? I'm sure they can. What are you doing to me, man? Please don't full kill me.
Are you still on the couch?
Yeah. Why am I not? Look at the fucking reflection in my visor. Look at the reflection in my fucking visor. Whee. That's excellent. The planet is just flipping through my visor. Catch me! So close! Oh! You made me spin more. Oh, dude, my eyes. It's making me sick. Flashing light warning, chat. Oh, it's making me sick the way your ship is flipping around me. You got me! Oh, that was so close. No, you did for a second. You had me. At least the gravity's low. It takes a long time to fall here. Oh, I was so close again.
Piece of my ship fell off. I'm smoking.
That's what you get, man. PvP Chad here. You got me!
Oh,
I'm in!
Yeah!
Yeah! I fell back out.
Fuck.
I was in. You have me for a second. Zavith, you know what to do. Clip it. You got me again.
Did I get you?
You caught me. I'm good.
Fuck
now
yeah.
Now come res me. Come res me. Yeah, couch is greater than ship for sure. Can you damage the couches? Like, can you break them? That'd be cool if you could blow them up. That'd be cool if you shot them, they exploded
but
like a ship.
It fucking tore up my ship.
You know what we gotta do next? The
Where
Bombay
are
doors
you?
of the A2. I'm on the couch. You don't see this couch right here?
I see it, but I don't see you on it.
Ah,
For me, you're like 36 clicks out.
nah. I'm on your ship right next to you. Try opening your Moby again and closing it.
No?
Just shoot. I'm in the middle seat. Shoot the med gun in the middle seat.
You won't let me shoot it.
Oh. All right. I'm holding back space. If you want to meet me at Loreville, we could get, or where are we? Everest, and get the, You see me now?
Nope.
Damn it. I was going to say I could get the A2 and fill up the thing with chairs and go bomb what's it called with chairs? That's a good way to do it. Put the chairs in the Bombay door, right?
Yeah,
I hope my gear's on there.
hopefully. I think it's the same case as when Dodgy revived me in the fucking ship when I was in the Griffin's ships and on dodgy screen, I was in the still at like the fucking
In space, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We saved the couch. Yeah, the couch is still good. Don't worry about me. As long as the couch is good. Okay, I'm down at Maria. I would like my gear back, but, I mean, whatever. Holy shit, it's framey. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm going to Everest Hub.
Yeah, it's so framey right now. Why is it so fucking framey?
Getting quantum interdicted.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I just jumped again.
Eager to return to your job?
Um,
Don't let your recovery endanger your coworkers.
Yeah. How
Some
much time is this going to take to set up? It's going to take another hour just to set up. I think I'm going to call it there.
Be sure
I
to
think that's a
discuss
pretty
side
good,
effects with your doctor
that's
when
not a bad
possible.
one. Not a bad spot to call it, chat. Yeah, so that was pretty good. We at least, I mean, it took like 2 hours to get it set up, but at least we, we did some kind of science, right? I mean, I guess that's science.
A visionary in her
I wish
generosity
Zavith was still
and
here
her
to
philanthropic
clip some of that shit, but
inspiration to the
whatever. I'll
millions
have to
of
pull it
lives
from the
she
stream
touched.
later.
This
So,
hospital is
yeah,
proud
guys, like
of
always, thanks for
acting
hanging, thanks for
unparalleled
watching,
career
thanks for
person.
supporting, all
To
that
honor
stuff,
her
like
work
always.
and her memory, we will be sharing select
Might have a stream
excerpts of
tomorrow.
her
If we don't do
seminal
it tomorrow, it'll be
work,
Tuesday,
Dynamics of a
and then
Mindful Life,
we'll have
throughout
another
the
video
day.
by next weekend at the latest.
We
So,
encourage
you know,
you to listen with
don't
an
forget to
open
like,
mind
sub,
and a
share.
pure heart.
The biggest thing is sharing, guys. For us, it's really hard to grow. So if you guys have some friends that play, or you know, your cousin is into space or Star Wars, or your uncle just likes video games, share our stuff around. It's really hard for a channel that's as niche as ours because we don't do patch
Attention
notes,
all
we don't
Houston
do
Dynamics employees.
ship tours, we
inform
don't
your
do all the
manager
Star Citizen
immediately
drama
before
stuff.
taking medical
So it's hard for us to
An
grow.
authorized
If we
medical
started doing that
exemption
shit, we
is
could grow
required
really
as proof of
easily, but
inability to perform
you
your
know.
duties.
So if you could share around, that really helps us out. Yeah, I'll see you later, Dart Fox. Indigo, Metal Jacket, like always. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging. Zavith, if you're still there, see you later. Have a good night, everybody.
Sure.